Hi, welcome to another issue and episode of How A.B.A.T.E works. My name is Patrick Jones, and I'm the president right now. Again, year 12 or 13 or something like that. This
Which,
young
by the
man-
way, you do a good job.
Oh, why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Out in the hallway, I didn't do such a good job, you said.
Well, that's true.
Okay,
But that was in the
we're
hallway.
going to be bringing up a
Now we're
lot
on
of
TV.
internal issues tonight
Yes.
with my good friend, not my mentor, my mentor, Andrew Lago, our activities coordinator for the Chicago chapter. Introduce yourself, Andrew.
Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew Lago. I'm the activities director for Chicago A.B.A.T.E.
Should I call you Angler or?
And I have to say that I love what I do. I love helping. I love assisting. I just wish there was a little bit more. Now, that wasn't really nice,
a
was
little
it?
bit more that you can do?
A little bit more that I can do, to get it,
I heard a story about something going in your cool earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that could
The
be.
table outside,
Because it's really an Audi, not an Innie.
there are no.
What?
Are you serious?
What?
So, we have a text already. Let's see.
Let's see what it says.
Did you have to tell Andy you would Fred him? Fred him?
Fred him?
Oh, Andy, Danny says, feed him to get him there. No, he was lost. He was down at Ashland and Lake Street looking for the place. I think he thought we were in the old studio, claiming that he's been here already, which obviously he has not.
Well, anything else that you
Uh-oh.
want to...
He's nervous.
Who's nervous?
I'm reading everything Danny says.
I'm not nervous.
So, we are here tonight
This
to
is all
talk
natural for me.
about motorcycle safety, motorcycle awareness. We're going to try to get Andy to donate some time at his shop for people to stop by. He does have a new motorcycle mechanic. Tell him about your new motorcycle mechanic.
Yeah, we have a new guy there. His name is Mark. He's very good. He can work on just about anything you have.
Hayabusa?
Hayabusas, Ducatis,
Ducati?
young, old, it don't matter. He could do skidoos,
How about
he could do
Laverty's?
snowmobiles, anything you have.
What about a Laverty?
Yeah, that's up to him,
Boltaco?
if he wants one.
Boltaco. It's a motorcycle.
Yeah, if he wants to.
You said if he wants one. Like it's food. Everything comes down to food with this guy.
I am a little hungry.
We do have an event coming up that Andy's going to tell you about.
Yes.
We're going to try to show you an overhead real
Right here.
quick here. We get a little zoom. Should we get a zoom?
Zoom it.
Let's zoom number 3. Whoa.
Oh,
Now we'll pull out. We'll pull
oh,
out.
pull out. Yeah, who does?
Okay, so what's going on here is on June 10th, what are we doing?
We have our spring fling, which is our 31st spring fling. And, okay, and you want to stop that? Okay, thank you very much. We did have it a little bit later in the season because all the other times we were getting rained out and nobody was showing up. It was costing us a lot of money.
This was Danny's idea to change it to June 10th.
This was Danny's idea.
So if it
and
flops, Scrappy, you're on the hook for that.
Scrappy was a very good idea. He's a great guy. So anyhow, we have the spring fling. We have a fantastic band called
I'm not telling you.
Redneck. No. What's it called?
Come on.
I'm close.
You are close.
Okay, but anyhow, they're a good band.
Johnny Hino and the guys at Superfly Rednecks.
Superfly Redneck.
They've played for us a couple of times now, and they are fantabulous.
They really are. But you know what? Don't take our word for it.
Come see us.
Come and see them.
Where can they get tickets for this?
Well, they can get
lustrous
tickets
event?
at any board member of A.B.A.T.E, or you can come to Harlem and Addison and pick up some tickets.
Just anywhere in Harlem and Addison? Or
Right on the corner, northwest corner of Harlem and Addison.
okay,
You
northwest corner.
You'll see all the motorcycles out in the corner.
If you want to buy one, you can stop in and buy a motorcycle
Yeah,
too.
you could do that too. But getting back with Mark, yes, Mark can fix Harleys. He can do BMWs. He can do Apelias. He can do whatever.
Apelia? What the hell's an Apelia?
An Apelia.
There's no such thing.
Apelia? Am I
No.
pronouncing it wrong?
I have no clue what you're talking
Well,
about.
it's a crotch rocket.
It's
anyway.
probably food. Yeah.
It's a
You're
crotch
probably
rocket.
talking about some kind of food. Anyways, that's coming up June 10th. But
Yes.
these guys from Blue Steel, they've got an event coming up. We're going to talk about this real quick because somebody keeps telling me that black and white flyer. I never seen black and white. I mean,
I never seen a black and white flyer either on this.
we are going to talk about this here.
Zoom in.
This is going to be the benefit for Magoo. Here,
Ooh.
let me roll that down there.
Yeah.
Fundraiser for Brother Magoo.
Yes.
Okay, Magoo, he's been wrecking a lot of bikes this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This time he wrecked himself, though.
they're going to be at 119 East Green Street in Bensenville. That's Teamster Horsemen on July 15th, 6 p.m. to when they close. And small little fee when you get at the door, but they'll tell you about it when you get there. Oh,
That's
more
that's
food.
that's
food,
to
more
cover his medical expenses, which
mental expenses.
mental expenses and medical expenses that he has incurred throughout this ordeal. I mean,
He's had a rough time this year.
he had a really
He's
bad
gone
time.
through two accidents this year, and neither one were his fault. I can
Yeah.
honestly say I was at the first one. We were the first ones there, and no, that was not his fault.
So
The second one,
yeah,
what did he do on the second one?
he caught a rut on a station. He was getting gas, and him and his wife went down on the bike. He broke 4 ribs. He punctured a lung. He was in the hospital for a couple weeks.
And the wife was?
She was
She okay?
She was okay. She was bruised up pretty good, but she was all right. So we're just trying to reach out to all the brothers out there, all the clubs, to please come out and support Magoo.
July 15th, that's a Saturday.
July 15th, that's a Saturday. We're gonna have some great food out there. We're gonna have some
Teamster Horsemen, always good host.
Teamster.
We do a lot of good parties out there.
Always the best. And we wouldn't be asking if he didn't need it, and he really needs the help. So please do come out and support us. Support Magoo.
You almost had me in tears on that one. Holy Christ.
Well,
I'm serious. I almost cried.
well, don't cry.
I'm not gonna, believe me, I'm not gonna cry. So anyways, let's get
We
back
have
to
his son in here too.
Yeah, we got his son here.
Yeah, Sean.
Wave to everybody.
Wave to everybody, Sean.
Yeah, see, there you
Come
go.
on in.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, Oscar's laughing. So anyways, getting back to some motorcycle safety and awareness.
Yes.
Let's talk about motorcycle safety. What month is this?
This is May, which is
Motorcycle Awareness Month.
Yes.
So, and that's declared by the governor and a million other cities and towns all across the United States. So, motorcycle safety. Number one, I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago. By now, you should have already had your tires checked, check for cracks, make sure you
Dry
got
rot.
proper inflation in there.
Right.
Yeah, watch for that dry rot because,
Yep.
I mean, you may look at your tire one day and then a couple weeks later, the dry rot hits. It just all of a sudden pops.
Right.
You go out for a ride, not saying that you're going to go down right away, but you don't want to take that chance.
Right.
I gave Junior the Super Glide. Okay?
Yeah.
Gave him my Super Glide. He won't ride it right now because he bought the Hayabusa, but he's waiting to put new tires on the Super Glide.
Which is a beautiful bike at Hayabusa.
It's
I
fast.
seen it.
I rode it.
You rode that thing?
My big ass on that bike, hell yeah, I rode it.
So
it's-
what a sight that
it's-
must have been.
It's not bad, you know. I mean, with my unique physique,
Yes, and
It's-
unique it is.
it's not bad. It's very contoured.
Yes.
I think they made that bike for any size person because, I can't remember the name of the club. Not Thunderbirds, another club down on the south side. 2 guys bigger than me, taller than me, which I can't believe they're riding that bike, and built bigger than me, were on them bikes and they were stunting on them damn things. I couldn't believe it. So, let me tell you something. There's bigger guys than me riding them Hayabusas. But you should have had all your oils checked, all your fluids, your trans fluids,
Your brakes,
your brakes, cables.
your belt,
You
your
gotta
chain.
check the cables too.
Yes.
You know, all your lines, look at them lines because on some of the older bikes, like the Super Glide and the Triumph, you get some cracks in the lines and you're gonna start leaking got We have a caller,
a
so
caller.
go ahead, put the caller through on our, what's his name, Oscar?
Oscar.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Who is this?
This is Jason.
How you doing, Jason?
I'm a Uber driver, and thank you to my Masonic brother over there. I want to comment on the motorcycle safety.
Yes.
I'm sitting in traffic all the time for the past week, and these motorcycles drivers have been driving nuts. They've been driving on the little white line on the Kennedy Expressway. Like they're crazy. Getting ready to change lanes, and this crazy SOB speeds right past me. I'm looking like, what the heck? He has no concern for safety. I know motorcycles are cool and everything like that, but to me, they're very, very dangerous. I'm not trying to stop you for what you do, but it inconveniences other people.
Yeah, they're splitting lanes, is what you're saying? They're splitting the lanes?
Yeah, they ride right on that white line.
Yes.
Right. They just
And
had a
that's
bill in
whole bunch of
Springfield.
cops.
We just voted not to endorse a bill like that in Springfield. So it's not a law. They can be arrested for it, but you
Yeah.
got to catch them. And I'm asking you right now, was it sport bikes? Was it big Harley Davidsons?
I think it was one of those little fast ones. It was a sport bike. It wasn't a Harley Davidson because
Yeah.
they would have, about the rules. It's more of a relaxed motorcycle. You know.
Oh, yeah. Well, we
I
appreciate.
grabbed the back of one and never again. That person was very dangerous.
Right.
Did a
It's
little flip in the air or something. I thought I was gonna pass out.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to control everybody on a bike, but they're not supposed to be splitting lanes. It's a dangerous thing, not only for them but for the motorists also. And and people like that give motorcyclists a bad name.
Yes, they do.
Because I drive real fast, so it's like, what if he came right in my blind spot? What if I would have switched the lane real fast? Because I drive always in the left lane, like over 80. What if I would have hit him? He would have failed. Then what?
Yeah. Right. Well, thanks for calling in and bringing out that point. It's a very good one.
You know?
Thank you, Jason.
Okay, we just got an update here. Another text.
Yeah.
You got Okay, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Mark Maxon from Wildfire and his wife just had a baby girl.
Oh.
Emma Grace. Last night they had their baby. Congratulations, Mark and Emma. I never knew his wife's name.
Congratulations.
I always started like guys, but hey, what are you gonna do?
He didn't come out riding a motorcycle, did he?
He had
She.
a baby girl.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention.
He's been a A.B.A.T.E member for a long time. Good supporter of the Chicago chapter. Anytime we want something, we go out, we ask him. He puts something together. Not like when you went to that one Harley dealer and they give you that junk ass shirt.
Oh my God. I didn't want to talk about that.
They didn't even want to take the shirt back. How do you like that?
A pink hoodie.
A pink hoodie, and they didn't even want to take it back. Maybe they looked at you and said, "Well, let me preface this with the whole story. I went with Andy.
Yep.
He went there with $24,000 in his pocket,
Yeah.
cash. He put the money out. He bought a motorcycle. He said, "Hey, how about a donation for A.B.A.T.E? So this way we got a party coming up. We'll have some raffle prizes." They give you some junk posters that day.
Yeah.
Remember?
What a
They
joke.
give some crinkled up posters and said, "Yeah, raffle these off." After spending, how much did you spend that day? Seriously,
A lot.
I know you had almost 25,000 in your pocket. I know you didn't spend it all, but after all of that, they give him some crumpled up posters and said, "Here, donate this." When he called them on it, and went back. They said, "Oh, here's a."
It was like some couple of keychains
Yeah.
that they give out to people that walk through the door. The stuff
And
like
that hoodie, that junk ass hoodie. They probably
Well,
couldn't
they
sell.
didn't give me the hoodie until they make me come back about 6-7 times.
Right. And then Andy wrote a nice article in our newsletter. We have a newsletter, in case you didn't know. You could go to, let's see, watch this, ChicagoBait.com, newsletters. Check it out. Oh, maybe we don't.
Let's go.
Yeah, we do. There it goes, the Chicago chapter newsletter. Look at that. Words of wisdom from the Prez. Wait, we maybe have an article from you. So anyways, Andy writes a letter, a little article in our paper and says, "These guys suck, don't go shop there."
Oh yeah, it was a pretty nasty letter.
I didn't know. So here's our deal. My board member, any of my board members, when they write an article, I don't proofread it because these are men, these are women, okay? They're over 18 years old. They got their own conscience. It's a free thing to put in our newsletter. Put whatever you want in there. So all of a sudden I'm getting calls from, is her name Kathy? Is that who it was?
I think so.
And she is MFing me to high heaven.
Yeah.
Look what your
Board member
Your-
role. Who
your-
was he? Who is he? Who's this? Who's that? And what? Where does he get off doing this? And blah blah blah. And we're not like that. And
So I said, let me call him and let me ask him, and I'll call you back. I called Andy. I said, is this the company that basically said, here, you know, F you, take this and go? Yep. I called her back. I said, so here's what happened. And I told her how you went in with cash, bought a motorcycle, and what they did. And she goes, no, we wouldn't do that. I said, yes, they did.
yeah.
So all of a sudden, she wanted to be our friend. She wanted to give us everything under the sun. And you know what? We didn't take it, and we never shopped there again.
No. And you know what? I think I still have that pink hoodie too. Honest to God.
Really?
Yeah.
You should wear it on the show one
Maybe
day.
we should raffle it off.
Nobody wanted it. We tried to.
Well,
So anyways, let's get back to some safety and education here. I couldn't find it in the newsletter, but if you go to ChicagoBate.com and click newsletters, you'll see a lot of our newsletters, even some back to 2011, 2010, 2008, 9, 10, 15, 12, whatever. You'll see them. We're doing them online now. It's too expensive to be mailing out. We don't make $1 million. We get donations. We'll do a little raffle, put $10, $20 in a kitty. That's it. Okay? We're not a big organization. So if you want to make a donation, though, you can. Come on down. Come to one of our meetings. We're at Harlem and Addison, or 3848 North Harlem, just north of Harlem and Addison, for our meetings on the third Wednesday of the month.
Right.
Look at me all confused.
the brewery.
Andy makes it to a meeting once in a while. If you tell him there's food, he will be there.
I love food.
Well, you could tell.
Well, can I tell you where I was at before I came here?
Yes, go ahead. You were
Sean,
lost. I know that.
Magoo's son, and I, we were at Lou Manati's.
Illuminati's.
Oh boy, we had a beautiful, beautiful pizza.
I wonder if we could just zoom
Can
in
we
on
put-
Magoo's face.
Yeah, can you
Let's
can
see.
you do that?
I just want to try to zoom in on his face. Look at that.
Yeah, do it right there. Because he is a
There is nobody uglier in all of Blue Steel.
he is a member.
I gotta tell you.
He is a member of A.B.A.T.E in good standing.
He's a longtime member of Bay, but I gotta tell you, if there's somebody uglier in Blue Steel, I have not met him. I have not met him. Magoo, I love you, brother. I do, but seriously, you know, one night he woke me up out of a dead sleep. I was sleeping on Irving Park Road,
Yeah.
sleeping on a bench. It's a long story, but I was sleeping on a bench.
There was nothing unusual
No.
anywhere, was there?
I was just passed out on a
Okay,
bench.
just checking. I mean, you know.
And I heard the loudest motorcycle you ever heard flying down Irving Park. It shook me off the bench. I fell, I looked up, I seen them fishtails. I go, hey! I'm yelling. He came back around. He goes, what are you doing? I go, I was sleeping. It was a rough night. That was a rough night. But my wife was there too. She wasn't sleeping on a bench. They were all in a tattoo shop.
Mm,
I decided I need some air, so I went outside and just lay down on the bench.
yeah.
Yes, Magoo, not handsome. His kid's not too bad looking for. He's got 2 earrings on, one in each ear. I mean, girls, you want to meet him? Come on down to the studio, 1300 South Wood Street. We're giving them away tonight. What's
Should
your
we
phone
put-
number? What's your
should we
phone
put 'em
number?
up?
Well, give me your phone number.
Should we put him here? Just
Oh, why don't we just give him his phone number? And the girls can call him. If you want to call in tonight, you can call in at 312-738-1060. I forgot to mention that earlier.
Yeah. That's because you're having such a
So,
good time.
Dry rot with the cables.
Dry rot with the cables, dry rot with the tires. Check your brakes, your belts, your chain if you have a chain on your bike.
Lube it.
Make sure your turn
Lube
signals are
it.
working. Make sure your brake lights are working. Your headlights working. That's all important stuff.
We're gonna have to do a safety check over by you.
We'll have to do a
One
safety
day,
check.
we gotta do a safety check, maybe just throw some burgers on, come on by, make a small donation, we'll do a little safety check one Saturday or Sunday. How about a Sunday morning?
Also, I want to make mention that I was
Oh,
talking
here we
with.
go.
Well, you know what? I got to say this. I was talking with Mark earlier today, and
Mark Cavello?
No, Mark the mechanic at Harlem and Addison.
Oh, because this show is all about Magoo.
Yes, it
This
is.
is the Magoo show.
It's about Magoo
Folks,
and Harlem and Addison.
here's Mr. Magoo.
Here's Mr. Magoo. He
I
kind
don't
of
know
looks
how to
like
work
him.
the damn buttons either. Oh.
Kind of looks like him. And in case nobody knows, Blue Steel is an LEMC club that's putting this together for Brother Magoo. Please do come out and support this. He really needs the help.
Maybe we can get some plastic surgery.
Well, maybe if he...
If there's some money left over, I mean.
Yes, of course. I just want to make mention that Harlem and Addison over there is going to give a 10% discount to all A.B.A.T.E members on labor and parts they bring their bike in. And they have to have a up-to-date membership card in order to get the 10%.
Or we make Scrap sit there and check everybody that comes in.
Well, we'll make...
Oh no, you could call. You know what? Really, you could call Danny and just ask. Hey, is Oscar a member? Oh, we got to get Oscar's picture up so this way we can see if Oscar's a member. So here, a guy pulls in.
Where am I at?
He's got a bike. Oh, you're not a good. It's not good.
Oh, come on, show it. Look at that handsome guy. Wow.
Would you let your daughter date that? I think not.
Come on now.
Come on, seriously. So anyway, what you could do is, if they come in and say, yeah, I'm a A.B.A.T.E member, blah, 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 I've been a member for blah, 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 all you gotta do is call Danny. He's got a list. I
Yeah.
bet he's got it on his phone. Look at this Oscar. You sexy mother, you. Damn.
But again, I have to ask all the A.B.A.T.E members to please participate when we have these fundraisers for A.B.A.T.E. Without your support,
If you don't help us,
we can't help you.
wow, that's deep. So,
Right or wrong.
no, it's true.
Huh?
Whoa, you want to see something nasty?
We put free rides together. We have this. What do we have? The chili party, the awareness run.
You know what? I seen that guy in a spaghetti western. I did.
Did you really?
And he was wearing them same glasses with that same cigar.
I wonder if he still has that cigar.
Probably he's chewing on it right now.
And who's that lovely lady?
That would be our secretary,
Oh my goodness.
Mrs. Jones.
Mrs.
Jones. Uh-oh.
Jones.
Look at this.
We got
Got a nice video of you two. Send it.
Going
Send the
on.
video. So I think we're being threatened right now.
Are we?
I think we are being threatened.
Who's threatening us?
I believe Mr. Paoletti is threatening us. He said he's got a video of us too.
Uh-oh.
Now there is a video of you dancing. Okay.
Oh no.
There's a video of you table dancing. You probably remember some of it, I'm sure. It was the night that we
It
had
was
a
the night
spring
before
fling.
Christmas.
No.
And all was...
It was the night we had the spring fling.
Oh, the
and you
spring
didn't
fling?
want to play. You didn't want to pay the Rolling Stones to play our event.
Right.
They wanted money to
Well,
not play our event.
That's right. I didn't want to pay them because they didn't come out because
It was raining.
it was raining and
They
I
canceled.
didn't want to... I didn't want to...
Well, they wanted us to put a tent up for them and everything else.
They wanted a tent.
Yeah.
They wanted
Okay.
us to pay.
I got your tent. I got a tent going
Yeah.
right now. You wouldn't believe.
So I was doing my own entertainment for everybody.
That's right. You were dancing.
You know.
And then we have Kevin.
We have Kevin.
Kevin's our legislator. Rain's
Uh-oh.
starting soon. Kevin's
Rain's
our legislative guy. We have Noreen, our
Noreen.
public relations. Noreen.
Noreen.
Public relations.
Yes.
Let's see who else we got. Bill, newest member of the team. Bill Lancaster, a.k.a. Bill Lancaster. Diane. Oh, Diane.
There's Diane.
She comes down and does the show with us.
Yeah.
And we have, the very newest addition, Miss Sandy.
Soon. Yes.
I'll be looking
No.
right away. So
She's
if you
on
want,
membership.
and then we have Sleepy. We got John.
We got John.
Okay, and then we have
Oscar.
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 You knew it was coming up, right? So, anyways, if you want to find out more about Chicago chapter of A.B.A.T.E, you can go to chicagoabate.com.
Uh-oh.
Got a nice video. Send the video. He's probably got the pictures of you on the back of my bike too.
He wouldn't do that.
I would.
Why?
You send it to me, I will put that picture.
No, you
We
won't.
have pictures of Nodine too. Sometimes I think Danny can't spell.
Noreen.
I think he means Noreen.
Yeah, Noreen. Can we
Yes.
put this back on? Because I want to ask.
We need to put the picture of you and I with you on the back of my bike.
No.
Yes,
No.
that's classic. That's going up on the website, folks.
No, it's not.
Okay. Where the hell is that thing?
I just want to make mention that if anybody out there wants to donate any type of raffle prizes to this cause, you can bring them to Harlem and Addison, 7200 West Addison. They would definitely be appreciated, so we could raise some money for Magoo's cause. Are we all
Okay.
right?
Oh, no, you should keep going, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can't just keep moving the paper, all right?
Okay,
We
all
put it in
right.
a certain spot, so this way people
Well,
can
I
see
thought
it.
there was, you were gonna, cut it off.
No. Okay, spell check sucks.
Spell check.
We know that.
He's
Anyways,
probably drinking that moonshine.
tonight, if you're not doing nothing and you want to go hit a party, go head over to Llama, 3519 West Fullerton.
Yeah. They have those
They probably got wings or
wings,
something.
and the wings are very good.
Wing night at Llama. Oh, you know what? I wanted to say hi to all our Filipino brothers that came over from the Philippines
Yes.
to come ride the United States with us. Welcome. Good to have you here. And we'll see you in Chinatown Thursday night, I believe. They're going to go up to the Harley Museum, which
Nice.
that's always a nice ride. They're going to, from what I understand, they're going to take some back roads. Ninja Al and the crew. They're going to take up some back roads. They're going to stop up by Storman's house.
Storm and Norman?
Storm and Norman.
Well, yeah.
Stop up by Storman. From there, they're going to the museum. From there, they're going to take another ride around Chinatown.
Storm and Norman's up in Antioch.
Yeah, but they're going to go to Chinatown right after.
Yeah.
So,
That's where we're going tonight. Antioch.
really?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to meet Andy, he'll be in Antioch tonight.
There you go.
Okay? So,
Yeah.
we got that going. Everybody else, we had some, couple motorcyclists go down over the last couple weeks. They don't want to put anything out yet, but if you hear anything, send it to us at info@chicagobait.com. You can go to the website, click one of these little things here. Kevin's got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, look at this. I got it.
There you go.
Don't send it to Kim, okay? But right here, you can email the webmaster at chicagobait.com or send us some at P.O. Box 41307.
Is that you in the background?
That's me in the background. That's my big ass.
Yeah, well, that ain't your wife.
Well, it's somebody's wife.
Ho, ho,
Remember,
ho.
if you're not with your wife and you're with somebody's wife, you're still with somebody's wife. So
Grab somebody that you
Yeah.
like.
grab somebody and dance. So, we're going to wrap up the show tonight. Andy, I want to thank you for coming down.
I want to thank you for having me.
Your first time in the studio.
It's not really
What do
my
you
first
think-
time in the studio.
Wait, what do you
but
think about this new studio?
It's a beautiful
Seriously.
studio.
Now it's not even new anymore. Okay?
That's true.
People probably been sitting in there.
But please, everybody, come and support Magoo.
Well, we'll have more about this
Yeah.
come next week and the week
Yeah.
after. We got 5 more shows left. Come on down and see us.